From Auckland, New Zealand.
All right, and this is it's on, look at this. It's on Fox Sports 1, main card, 10 p.m. Eastern. Derrick Lewis versus Mark Hunt. Who are you guys taking in that?
I got to say Lewis because he's been looking really great, and Mark Hunt has not looked as amazing. His last fight wasn't Brock, was it? His last fight?
No, Hunt.
Who did he fight since Brock?
Yeah, but
he's been having all that sex.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now,
Derrick Lewis.
I don't think he's fought since Lesnar. He was complaining about the UFC. He was furious about the fucking fight bonus.
That was the last one.
I think it was.
I'll tell you right now.
I wonder what happened with that.
I think he's gonna lay the. I think he's gonna hurt Derrick Lewis.
He might. I mean, I don't think Derrick Lewis has ever been hit as hard as he's going to be hit by
Mark
Mark Hunt. But Mark Hunt's a
No,
little
there
bit
was
now.
one more. It was he got knocked out by Overeem in his last fight, Hunt.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I thought there was one.
Now
more.
look, anytime your lights go out, there's a good chance they can go out again. You know what I mean? It's just that much quicker. That's what happened to a lot of great fighters. Does he still have the chin he once had? We're gonna find out. But he still hits like a mule.
He does, but Derrick Lewis does too.
He's a bit of a slow starter, though, Derrick Lewis. We've seen in the last couple of fights.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
he's got to get going early against Hunt.
Travis had him hurt. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, he just had a boo boo. He said.
Yeah.
No, I think he said he had to make a
boo boo.
It is shit. Yeah. I get it.
But he said he didn't say I gotta make a poo poo. He said I had to make a boo boo.
Boo boo. Yeah.
Does anybody call that? Is that really a thing? You call that boo boo?
No.
I thought it was funny.
Have you ever heard anybody call it making a poo poo a boo boo?
A boo boo? I don't know. I never heard that. Never heard that one.
He's a little outspoken, that guy.
He is.
He's fun.
He is fun.
You gotta get him in studio.
His Instagram is hilarious.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's hilarious.
How am I not following that guy? I'm gonna start doing that.
He's a good
What's he
follow.
doing on there?
Just a whole bunch of random shit. It's really funny.
Well, I'm glad he's enjoying himself. Talk about a colorful character.
He's a guy who's he did time. He did 3 years, and he kind of doesn't give a fuck, and that's why people like him because he's loud and he doesn't give a shit what people. He's a character.
I like the co-main with Derek Brunson versus Dan Kelly. Yeah. Dan Kelly's coming off that win over Rashad. Correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
And he's an interesting guy because he's got an unusual style.
Yeah.
And I like that fight. Ross Pearson's going to be back on. He's fighting Dan Hooker.
They just announced the fight for Rashad too.
Go ahead.
Who's he fighting?
Yeah, I have that. Hold on.
Oh, by the way, Tim Elliott's fighting.
Sam Alvey is fighting.
Oh, who is?
Rashad is going to come back and fight Sam Alvey.
Hey,
That's a tough fight.
Yeah.
That's a good fight. I think that's a good fight for both guys. I mean, that's a good match make right there. Is that a good match make?
Yeah, it's a good match.
Is that a good match? That's not proper English.
It's fine.
Jimmy, take the bull by the horns if I fuck up with something.
You don't fuck up.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You just make little digressions left and right. No mistakes.
What does that mean? Tim Elliott's fighting.
Yeah,
No, go
that's
ahead.
a good
You going to
fight.
say what that means?
No, you just kind of go left or right sometimes.
Jimmy,
Far off.
I always said before, I need like a GPS in my head. I'm all over the fucking
Yeah, it's a little ADD.
That's why I need you here. Don't go away again, Jimmy.
I have to. I gotta.
No,
I gotta,
Longo's fine, but sometimes
Yeah.
I think the guy checks out in his head. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Want, you know.
Well, yeah.
No, he's good. He's perfect on here.
Hey, by the way,
I need you to steer the ship. Is what I'm saying.
I know Dana was in this studio.
Yeah.
What is happening
What?
with fucking Conor McGregor and Floyd? Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. What's going on? Didn't he want to talk about that?
I don't know. What are we talking about with that? Did
Yeah.
we talk about that?
No, we
he was
didn't really.
talking more about Oscar De La Hoya. Well, we didn't talk about that here. but
What's going
He
on?
talked. He was upset that Oscar De La Hoya had a problem with it. Meanwhile, he wanted to make the promotion over at his thing, and I don't know, dude. I don't know. I guess I don't. I just.
This is
want
why
to can I just talk about
people,
fights?
Yeah, people get mad at me because I bash boxing all the time. This is why boxing eats ass. Nothing gets done ever. It does. Stop it. Just fucking get it done. The fighters are great, but nothing ever gets done. The promoters, they're the worst. Go ahead.
I am so happy. I know you said this about me a second ago that I'm all over the place, but
Okay.
I'm going right back to. I'm happy that this fight's this weekend.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so happy about that. I like when we have fights. It's all I watch, Jimmy and Aljo. You know that.
Yeah.
It's all I watch. It's all I can do.
You watch basketball?
I'm watching. I don't even really watch the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't even care about them anymore. LeBron's down 2-0.
Did you ask him because he's a black guy?
No, because I know you don't. And
Okay.
he's the only other person.
Could have asked him about baseball, football. Could have asked him about hockey.
No, none of that would have been pertinent. Basketball's the championship right now, and the Warriors are up 2-0.
Let me look at you for a second, like Larry David does in that thing. Dun, dun, dun. All right, you're right. Yeah, you just asked for the hell of it.
Yeah, he's. I'm just wondering. You said if he watches anything else, right?
Aljo, do you listen to rap music?
How could he? Doesn't know Just Ice.
There's a lot of music. I'm only kidding. Go ahead, Jimmy. I'm done. Why am I Jimmy? I missed you, man.
I missed you too.
But go ahead.
It's a fair
Tell us
question.
about your love of basketball, Aljo.
Or do you one of those guys that only watches fighting? Like Matt won't watch it. Rogan won't watch anything. Like he said with a ball or a stick, he only watches.
Yeah, tell us about
I mean, I started with basketball. That was like my first love. That, soccer, and baseball. And then when I got to high school, I thought I was going to be in the NBA because the doctor kept telling my mom and kept telling me, yo, you're going to be like 6 feet, whatever. I didn't get that tall.
How tall are you?
I only got to 5'7".
You 5'7"?
You're 5'7"?
Yeah, so in high school I was like 5'3".
I think it's your little kid and play at high top that's making you look a
Nah.
lot taller.
You carry yourself.
I gotta.
You look like a bigger guy.
You're not. You know what? I think I'm shorter than 5'6".
No, you're like, I think you're 5'6". I'm 5'7".
You look a lot taller than me.
Even with the haircut.
Yeah, I'm just so goddamn wide.
You're trying to squeeze an inch on me somewhere. See Full Metal Jacket.
I used to say no. I did, but I don't remember that part.
Okay.
I used to say I'm 5'6.5", but that just sounds pathetic.
Trust me, I've said 5'6.5" my entire adult life.
I think you're taller than me too, though.
A little bit.
I'm just so damn wide. It doesn't mean I'm fat. I'm wide. I'm powerful though. Give me my phone. Can I show Jimmy the picture of me with my shirt off? It was in August. Want to see it, Jimmy?
I'm dying to see it.
You don't want to see it. You keep
Of
it.
course
Every time I
do.
go to show you.
It gave me something. to
I'm
look forward to.
proud, man. I'm not proud. It was a while ago. Jimmy, why'd you lift your cheek up?
I'm itching myself.
Don't shit yourself.
I'd
We have
love
a
to.
guest.
I don't have
We have
to.
a guest.
I would if I had to.
I know you would. Look at this, Jimmy.
Can I-
Look at that. Do I look powerful there? You can make it bigger if you want.
You do? Oh yeah, I might as well. I mean,
Yeah.
I really want to see.
Look at my stomach in that picture.
You look like someone
transforming.
who is literally just been
Dragon
to the
Ball Z.
gymnasium.
Let me see. You think so?
Yeah.
Like some DBZ.
I know. It's a dad's bod, but it's powerful.
No, you look
I got to
like-
get back to that. That's pathetic because that's not even good. That's not. I'm not adding anything to anything. Are we done? What else you want to talk about,
We're
guys?
very done.
We are. Done. This is a long
Yeah.
show.
I wanted to say,
What's up, Aljo?
I got a house for sale in Arizona. Just want to put that out there.
Are you serious?
So if anybody wants to buy it,
You've
we
been
just
hanging
did
out with Raging Al.
I'm flipping. Just did a nice price reduction, so
Did you?
yeah.
Did you buy it and fix it up?
Yeah, we did. The whole 9.
Oh, nice.
8810 North 6th Place, Phoenix, Arizona. Go get you some.
Okay. So, well, where can people find out about your house?
My social media or hit me up directly.
Okay.
I'll give you all the details.
Yeah, I don't need a house in Arizona because I don't get out there that much. But why not? If you're out there, whatever people do in Arizona.
I see that my buddy Phoenix Carnivale, she comes in here sometimes. She loved it, the Wonder Woman. Do you see that on Instagram? She
you
says,
like it?
I loved it.
I can't wait to watch it.
So I'm gonna have to give her a call and talk to her about that. Hey, listen, I don't want to grow up. I have a good time. My kids loved it.
Good.
I know what you're saying. If the kids loved it, I'll fucking hate it. Jimmy, no, my kids are pretty mature about that. They like that stuff. My 4-year-old fell asleep. And Edwin, when it was over, I looked over, I go, Edwin, hey, thumbs up. He loved it. Listen, like I said before, people, I have no horse in this race. If I'm passionate about something and I like something, I like to spread it out there. And people keep messaging me about how they tried jiu-jitsu and now they love it because they hear me talking about it. That means a lot to me, Jimmy. I'm happy about that
The
because that
reason I
changes
haven't
people's
tried
lives.
it is because I'm like you. My sleep. I'm so tired. Someone
Lazy.
No, I'm not lazy.
Oh, what's the matter? I had something in my throat.
It might be what's your adrenaline gland or whatever?
I think.
Adrenal.
Yeah.
Someone told me I may have adrenal fatigue. I'm gonna try to get that fixed. I'm so tired. It's fucking.
You have vagina
disgusting.
fatigue?
I take a nap.
Jimmy, I wouldn't mess with you. Jimmy, listen.
And I have a lot of energy
You
to
gotta-
do to work, but
you-
like physically,
but you-
I'm just dead.
But you also said that you wanted to try that kickboxing place near your house.
I just want to take something like fighting, but I'm just too tired.
You gotta
that
do.
gym.
Yeah, but but hold on. Take away from the. Why don't you do this? Say, I'm just not going to go to the gym this month. Instead, I'll use that time to do one of these martial arts.
I got to do kickboxing, I think, just because I don't know if I would like. I'm not going to be invested enough in jiu-jitsu because I'm never going to fight. So the idea of people being on me and sweating in my mouth
Yeah.
would probably bother me. Like that would. I don't know if I could handle it. A little
it's-
germ freaky.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. That's weird. No, it's not weird because some people are like
Oh,
that.
considering the other things I've had in my mouth, it is kind
Yeah.
of inconsistent.
Where you been?
Yeah. It's not
Jimmy,
consistent.
that's the idea though. If you do get a little bit of time off to
Maybe I'll take some time.
take
out
some
of the
time
gym.
off at the gym, try it. Not only you're going to get a great workout, you're becoming a more dangerous person, and that it'll change your swagger to even a more confident swagger.
Okay. I don't have a confident swagger.
Yeah.
No. I walk humbly with the wind. No. I don't have confidence.
I got swagger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a grill.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, I'm not gonna get a grill. That looks silly.
Get the canines.
All right. I'm so happy that Aljo was in here today.
Yeah, it was
he almost
fun.
didn't come in. Oh, I'm going to do a phoner. I go, so Chris, the producer, goes, oh, I think we just got Aljo by phone. I go, what?